Hi there, are you looking to climb the standard ladder and not sure what to play? Let's discuss 5 decks to get you through this week in Hearthstone. As always, we will discuss decks most popular for Diamond through Legend for the last few days, regardless of the region. The meta can change throughout the week, so use this as a guide at the beginning of the week as a great place to start climbing. Thanks so much for hsreplay.net, an incredible tool if you are looking to improve your game. Check out hsreplay.net and sign up for their premium subscription for the highest level of analytics. All links to each deck will be in the description below. Let's get into it. Check this deck out. Blood, Death Knight, ETC, Reno, oh my god deck, I don't know what to call this. So ETC Band Manager was the free card that Blizzard gave us last week for free to hype up the new expansion coming in April. And I was hoping to see some nutty decks being built with this card, and wow, this one does not disappoint. Otsuna is a French Hearthstone player who put this deck code out a little bit after ETC came out, and it looks super strong. It's a Blood Death Knight deck with Reno, Sir Finley, Astalor, Bran, Sylvanas the Accused, Theotar, Sire Denathrius, and all of the busted Death Knight cards that we've been seeing dominating the meta for weeks. This deck has it all. It's super expensive though, it's at 17,200 Arcane Dusk, but it looks super promising. Otsuna only speaks French in his video, so while I included his video on the bottom, I also included Baby Bear, who speaks English. She spent some time playing this deck. Just watch both videos and try this deck. It seems super fun. Next up, Shock Spitter Hunter is back, and it took a little bit of time off, but it's back again, hitting top of the meta. At 7,040 dust, it is not a too terribly expensive deck to try, especially compared to the first deck in this video. It's good against everything except you may have a little trouble with Aggro Mage, Miracle Rogue, Imp Warlock. It also has a problem with Undead Priest, but who doesn't have a problem with that class these past few weeks? For our third deck, we're going back to our buddy Wildheart Guff and Quest Druid. 9,880 dust for this Quest Druid deck. I mentioned before in a few videos now that the Quest Druid and the Wildheart Guff cards are almost out of the standard meta, so play this while you can. Build your combo around Bran, Astalor, and Anubrakan and win all of the games. It's not too difficult to pilot once you get the combo cadence down, and there are many great videos on YouTube right now on how to pilot this deck. Deck 4 is Spelled Demon Hunter. At 8,640 dust, this deck is a little bit different than the Felled Demon Hunter deck I posted last week. More spells are added to this deck, and this deck is absolutely evenly matched across the board, but it's super strong against Death Knights and Priests as long as you pilot it correctly. It's terrible against most rogue decks, so if you are seeing a lot of rogue while you're playing, switch to a different deck. Last deck of the list this week is Miracle Rogue. Miracle Rogue took a bit of a break for the past few weeks, but seems now to be making a comeback. At 9,740 dust, you have absolutely seen this deck in the past. Even if you've not played it, it's a little tiny bit different though. You work with your cards to build a huge weapon with Necrolord Draka and smack face over and over again. This deck is much stronger now with Potion Master Putricide and the concoctions that the cards in the deck can create. I have a feeling this deck will be seen a lot more for at least the next few weeks, the very least until we see the next expansion out in April. That's all for this week. Please like and subscribe for weekly Hearthstone content. Thanks again for hsreplay.net for giving us a wealth of information at our fingertips. Check out their website to increase your win rate exponentially. See you in the tavern. I will most likely be playing one of these decks as well.